Hey y'all, this is Danny, the Butterfly Queen, and we watch the shows so that you don't have to. And we come back in and talk about them for 15 minutes. And today we're starting on Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 8, Episode 1, Arrested Redevelopment. Y'all, this is a lot. Listen, you like this kind of content? Like, comment, subscribe, hop in the comment section. Let's talk, y'all. And don't come for me because I come back, okay? We ain't got time. I ain't even got time for the specifics because this gets real at the beginning and it's triggering. Like let me give y'all a trigger warning. It's triggering, especially for women who have children from a man that they're not with, from a narcissist that they're not with, and from a person who's just selfish and only care about themselves. This is a lot. It's triggering. Arrested Redevelopment. Now we're going to begin off at the beginning of the season, and I'm only going to talk about what's on this show. I'm not going to talk about the stuff that we heard. I'm not going to talk about the blogs. We're not going to talk about what happened this summer and all this stuff. We're just going to talk about what the show is talking about. Okay? That's my precursor. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay. We begin after Martell had been arrested for DV, harassing communications, which I think really just boiled down to just being a text message they sent to Mel, harassing her, and she turned him in. We see Mel upping her security for her, for them children. You know, Mel will keep her some big black ninjas in big black trucks, making sure her and them children are straight, and I don't blame her. Watching this situation, you know, she was like, she really hated this even here. You know what I'm saying? Can't believe it's here when they got married all those years ago to think they would be here in 2024. It's crazy. And, you know, I think about that a lot when it comes down to dating and getting married. You know, I'm 41 years old. I don't intend on dating or getting married. Really ever. I don't even want to go back into that. A wise person told me one time, sometimes you just one hurt do for them all. I've been hurt plenty of times. And I've been loved, and I've been loved right. Let's not get it twisted. But to think that one day I would give anything to be your wife, and I love you so much I drank your bath water, and 10 years later you have made me so angry with you I want to literally do you harm, is a very scary bipolar trait that I think is crazy. I had saw on a movie one time when he was saying it's crazy how the symptoms of love and the symptoms of crazy are the same symptoms. Like this isn't normal that you could flip the script in a matter of time and literally want to do physical harm to a person that you had children with, that you love, that you want to share your life with, and now you don't want them to have life anymore. That's a lot. So we get over there to Martell over at his mom's house. Let me tell you something about them baby daddy's mamas. Tell you about them baby daddy's mamas. If she ain't about 65% of his problem, his enabling behind mama that feel like everything her son do is right, and why she harassing you? Why she want to put her cheering father in jail? Why she want to? Let's normalize holding people accountable for what they do. Black, yellow, white, red, purple, orange, green, and red. You text this woman a harassing communication, because if you wouldn't have, the judge wouldn't have ruled it as such. You've been bothering her, threatening to release revenge P on her, threatening to release communications, threatening her children, acting a pure fool, and you honestly, you and your mama want to sit there and turn all this around on Mel. Are you for real right now? It's so aggravating. That's why you cannot have any sympathy for him ever. And they make it seem like it's a one woman brigade to try to tear him down. No, brother, every time you open your mouth, you tear yourself down. You make yourself look ignorant. You do this to yourself. And then you got this enabling behind mama who make it seem like everything you do is okay. Then you get these old ditzy behind girlfriends that think everything you do because you fine and you look nice and you smell good and you spend $20 that you just borrowed from somebody else to give them something, and they think they got themselves something. I cannot. Like, you make Huntsville, Alabama, down south, the lower 50 states, all of us look bad. Like, this is ridiculous. That conversation was so infuriating to me, because you can see that she has not made that man be accountable for anything he's done ever in life. You can see it. It's crazy. She right with him, just agreeing to everything. The fact that you blame her because of your mistakes, how is it Mel's fault because Mel got you arrested? The children need their mom, but they need their father, not a father like you. We pray so much for Martell Jr. that he's nothing like his dad. And that them girls never meet a man like you, never date a man like you. That's what's sad. Is those children unless that cycle is stopped, them children gonna date somebody and be just like you, no matter how much they don't want to. That's sad. I hate that she even has to share custody with you like that. Like, I wouldn't even want you around my children where you at. It's ridiculous. It really is. If you weren't negative, they wouldn't see negative. Like, anybody sit around making up a narrative about you. You giving people ammunition to run with, Martell. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Now, we go over to Stormy and Nail. And Stormy, of course, coming in because she ain't got no more friends. She was mean to everybody last season, gave everybody her butt kiss, running behind Kiki, and they found out that Kiki was lying and telling untruths and doing all kind of stuff, and the blogs turned on her and turned all in. Kiki blamed her mama or something. So she ain't got no friends. So she run over here to Nail. Nail is like, well, I don't really do social media, so I don't really know what you're talking about because I have a life. So, but go on, tell me what I'll help. And old Summer just couldn't wait to just verbally vomit on that lady's dress. And she looking at her like, for real, girl, damn. Well, I ain't talking to Melanie, so I don't really know. And I don't do social media, but you can tell me anyway. I mean, you pouring tea, I'm drinking it. Pour me some tea. Now, Mel, you come front and center. Nah. First of all, what kind of friends are these? People say that Mel, she's snooty. She act like she don't need to be bothered with them. She have her nose tooted up or whatever have you. I absolutely do not blame Mel. These people are not her friends. These people do not have her back. These people have chosen a side and they choose Martell. They believe Martell. These people have been jealous of Melanie since the beginning of the show. They do not like the fact that Mel did not crumble and die behind Martell and run behind him and drag him and beg and plead and kiss his feet. They hate that she got up and made something of herself. They hate that she kept her head above water and she's been making a life for her and her children. They hate it. They really do. Let's be for real. And I'm looking at Nell like I thought at least Nell was her friend. But honey, the way the conversation was going today, Nell talking about she not for calling when you could have handled the situation without the police. I'm not, honey. Let's normalize calling the police and making people accountable for what they do wrong. Let's normalize that. Let's normalize calling the police on black men who do things that they should not do. Period. I'm not gonna not call the police on you for coming to my house and beat me up because you're another black man. No, I just can't put a black man in jail. Now get out of here. Are you serious right now? So I'm supposed to let him do this to me because we have children together? Baby, no. Let's normalize holding people accountable for the things that they do. And Nell, honey, and Melanie, the way you need to turn around and check your so-called quote-unquote friends. I could totally see why she gets other friends, go to other cities and states and do things with other people. Because these folks on the show, they're not your friends at all. Please believe me. Stormy just was waiting to come and gossip. Honey, just waiting to come tell it. That's why Mel don't be bothered. That's why Mel don't be caring about what none of that stuff they be talking about, honey. Ready to talk about destiny. Ready to talk about what happened with her ex-husband and he married one of the producers. And I just, I hate that showing these successful bossed up women. The only thing that moves them and excites them is the drama and the pettiness that goes on in people's lives. It's never helping the next woman and helping black women and helping women as a whole boss up and come up like I am. No, I just want to talk about the stuff. I just want to talk about the fact that your husband cheating on you. Okay, you for real right now? That's something you think of and talk about? These two boss women sitting here talking about drama and gossip on the show instead of comparing quarterly reports and letting us know how they did it. I can't. Okay, so then they had Tisha, of course, had to introduce Destiny back. My heart did go out to her when she was talking about the fact that she had put trust in her producer. Her producer her ex-producer is now married to her ex-husband. So you can kind of see where she was coming from with the fact that, you trust this producer, you let them in your home, you let them in your life, they had developed some sort of friendship or going toward a friendship. And I did agree with what she said. Sometimes we use that word friend a little too quickly. But they were building some sort of relationship, repertoire, whatever. And next thing she knows, old girl was texting her and saying, listen, I'm with your man, I'm with your ex, and we getting married, my heart went out to her. That's a lie. As a woman, from woman to woman, that is a lie. Tisha, I really wish it wasn't Tisha that she was doing this conversation with, because of course Tisha took the first chance she could to shade Mel, the millimeters, the ones who trust. They're a bunch of middle-aged women who just bitter and angry. Girl, bye. That's because you have no following. Nobody's going to subscribe to being ditzy. And I mean, I've never been a fan of Tisha's. Never will be. Tisha is that I'm smart but oblivious niche that she keeps trying to go. No, let's not. But yeah, I can totally see where this was coming from with it all. I think there will be a conversation that needs to be had, and that's with the producer and with her ex, and be done with it. Please don't come on here, bringing in more negativity, bringing in more heartbreak, and I just can't go on. I just can't let it go. Please don't come here bringing that. Like, we have enough of that. We got enough of that with that Martell and Melanie thing everybody's trying to do. We just have enough of that. I'm hoping that Nell and her husband don't bring all that negative mess that came with their family. I don't mind them bringing their family and talking about the family and stuff, but don't bring the negativity. Like, y'all make the whole show heavy and negative, and nobody wants to do that. We outside to something. Nobody want to do all that. Okay, so listen, the mess. Carlos King is messy, but I love it. He got Mel on there, and of course he's trying to be, nice about the situation. I'm like, don't ask that girl about all this sexual stuff more telling her mama said not there. But yeah, you know how Carlos is or whatever. So they talking about, basically the whole motel of it. She started talking about it. He was asking her, does she regret putting her life out there like that? And she was like, no, because it helps so many other women, which is absolutely true. If what you do, make sure whatever you do and whatever you go through in life, it assists you or assists somebody else. And then you can gladly go through it. Sometimes you have to just not be selfish about what you're going through and allow it to help you or allow it to help someone else. And then, just chalk it up as a loss, and it is what it is. So then he out of nowhere, he's like, well, my producer, Sonny, they got Destiny Man, and they're here. Y'all come on out, honey. He gets up, baby. He got to take a couple of steps. I love Carlos. They done brought the chairs out, got Sonny and Moses out there. If you could see all the cast, Stormy mouth dropped, Mel's mouth dropped. Did you really bring these folks on this podcast to talk? Oh my goodness. And then of course they showed what was going to go on the rest of the season. Yo, I am for it. I hope Nell get Tisha all the way together, because for some reason Tisha bought a backbone from Target this weekend. Honey, yes, get her together, Miss Nell. I hope Nell's husband, because I can't think of his name for nothing, but I hope he get Martell together, because he let him play all in his place last season by his wife. You all in that woman's face, yelling at her and fussing at her and all sorts of stuff. Honey, a real man wouldn't let you do all that. So I hope he gets him all the way together. Martell, Melanie, stay getting Marceau together. He don't stand a chance when it come down to Mel, but I honestly think he like it. I think he poke and prod at Mel so that she will tell him off. You know how some of those men like women to fuss at them and get on them? I think that's how Marceau is. Seriously. But yes, I am here for it. I am excited. This thing is finna get kicking. And baby, come on back here and stay in the comments and let's talk. And we're going to do it in 15 minutes now. It's going to take a lot to get a whole episode of Love and Marriage in 15 minutes. It really is. But we're going to do it. And y'all just hop in the comments and finish the conversation there. I'm ready, y'all. Y'all ready? Oh, all right. Oh, bye.